This week in national news, Republicans in the Senate are putting in their efforts to repeal and replace Obamacare. They are trying to use budget procedures to phase out government funding for the aspects of the program to get rid of it. Most Republicans are stating that the relief of Obamacare is what Americans have long demanded. But some Republicans are hesitant to repeal until they have a new plan ready to go to keep Americans who are insured under Obamacare still insured. Whereas most Democrats, such as Bernie Sanders, are looking at this from a different point of view. He was quoted saying, "This day is the groundwork for 30 million people to be thrown off of their health insurance, and if that happens, many people will die." The House is expected to take their vote on this as early as Friday. Now to Elijah with international news.
I'm Elijah, and I will be covering international news this week. This week's international news story is an update on the conflict between Pakistan and India. The two governments have hit each other for many years now, to the point of almost all-out war. Oh, and they border each other. The Pakistani army has successfully tested its nuclear-capable cruise missile Babur-3 that can be fired from a submarine. The launch comes soon after India's Agni-V intercontinental nuclear missile test in December. Tensions between the two countries have been simmering for many years now, and experts say that this is a hotspot for nuclear war. And now to Jocelyn for local news.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Tober, and this week's local news is about Pennsylvania gas prices rising. Last year, the price for gas was low from January to March. The lowest price during these months was $1.86. From March 2016 to now, gas prices have increased to $2.66 per gallon. Part of that is due to Pennsylvania having the highest state gas tax of 51 cents per gallon. Pennsylvania also has the sixth highest prices in the country. Another reason for the prices that you pay at the pump rising is OPEC cutting oil productions. Now to Dalton with politics.
Hi, I'm Dalton, and this is Politics. On Tuesday, President Obama gave a speech known as the President's Farewell Address. This is often the final speech that an outgoing president gives before the next president is sworn in. In his speech, President Obama highlighted some of his accomplishments during his presidential reign, including Obamacare, authorizing the killing of Osama bin Laden, and creating new jobs in the auto industry. When the president started talking about the inauguration of President-elect Trump, the crowd began to yell no. However, Obama pointed out that the inauguration of Trump is an important part of the peaceful transfer of power in the United States democratic system. Obama even said that he will help Trump adjust to the duties of being president, just like Republican George W. Bush did help Obama. Trump's inauguration will take place on January 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch on most cable news networks or on Twitter. That's politics. Now to Mr. T with news and business.
Hi, I'm Mr. T, and this week in business news, yesterday President-elect Trump held his first news conference with members of the media since winning the election. As a part of this news conference, President Trump ridiculed the American pharmaceutical industry for gouging prices on the American customer. The pharmaceutical industry has been coming under fire in recent years for jacking up prices on products such as the EpiPen that are necessary for many American citizens. As a result of this criticism, pharmaceutical stocks for companies such as Pfizer and the company that produces EpiPen dropped dramatically on the stock market. President Trump has promised to crack down on these industries to create fairer prices to the American consumer. And now to Sierra in sports.
Hi, I'm Sierra, and this week in sports, this past Monday, Clemson and Alabama played for the national title in college football. Clemson won by the score of 35-31. The Tigers were losing with 2 minutes left in the game until a player caught a touchdown with 1 second left in the regulation. Alabama was previously undefeated before the national title game. In NFL playoff news, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Miami Dolphins 30-12, and the Packers beat the Giants 38-13.